It's a new day. Alright. Win streak of 0. Random. Nice, easy, quick, under an hour win. You're gonna see this video time and you're just gonna assume it's a loss, but it's Melting Exile with Wurmkin, with drafts and shelter and broken memories. Okay. Maybe I should have done Reap since it's melting, but I don't think so. This one seems really good, so does card draw. This one is really good. This one is decent. This one is good. Crap. I see a Merchant of Steel. I could have used the mouse scroll wheel to go up and down there. That would have been kind of cool. We can do this. This is such a good start. If I start with 75 gold, ooh, we're set. We're gonna kill the thing that shows up. That's highly descriptive. What if I just built on the bottom? Why? Why would I do this? Because I could. This attacks into this once and dies. I have reforms. They're random reforms. Now this attacks into it twice and dies. I don't want my pyre to take that damage, but I have these. I can apply armor, now you die of burnout instead. So then I should have put that out front. Do I want that back? Yeah, probably. But it's not infused, so maybe not. I do want to kill this. The draft should be able to do it. Or 2 train stewards could do it. I think that makes more sense to me. I have 10 HP. 7 HP from these. First attack into that. Now I'm getting to kill this. The graph has burnout 1 and it's about to burn out. Crap. This is dying. This is not currently dying. Why are you taking 0 damage? Because you heal for 10. But if I play this, you die. Big reform time. Are you ready for this big reform? And another draft. That wasn't it. 2 burnout 1 units. What could be better? Putting this behind that could have been better. Yeah. Nice. Burnout 1. Melting is way too strong. gotta be this. That is so good right now. I could see it being this. I could see it being this, but not really. I just know that Falter Fire values this. Kind of like that Consume one, but maybe not. Easy Merchant of Steel, right? For what? Don't love this. I could put this in a draft. Huh. Either that or else put a draft inside itself, which would be really good. That becomes a big unit with a draft inside of itself. Why did I reroll when I can't afford the thing that I would have wanted? That's a big unit. Just wasted 60 gold for no reason. Could have been a Carter move. Piercing heals. Those are the best heals. Could be a big heal. Let's do it. I have a big unit. It sounds questionable. Alright. You're a sweep unit. Interesting. If I apply burnout to it right now, when I reform it, it wouldn't still have the burnout. Pretty sure that's the case. Could give it armor right now. I think that makes sense to me, but I don't know. A friendly unit. I don't think you're gonna live long. I really not think you're gonna live long. Is it worth it for this infuse? If it was, I should have played it in the other order. Okay, there is a problem with that draft. Namely that things like this can happen. Why is this thing doing 8 damage sweep because of this 40? This is just a purge. You are dying. Infuse up here would be kind of nice, but let's get that out of the deck, I guess. Burnout 1. Hey, we're killing something. Which means this unit will get bigger. That stays in the deck. Hey, it's my unit. With this, you have a sweep. You have a whole bunch of HP. Yes. 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 Holy crap. The problem is getting to that draft, but it's very strong, which is nice, because then I don't have to worry about the fire damage I would have taken from that top floor going up. Yes? 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 Give me this. The random reforms should be pretty good. I could put this inside of this. I would get a chance to do it right now. Get a Wurmkin banner unit. I think it's stupid, but let's do it. It's stupid enough to work. All I really want is quick or multi-strike, I think. Would I want endless? Maybe, but I have ways to reform it. I have a bunch of ways to reform it. What do I want out of another unit? I want melting. Yeah, weird. I don't want this unit. Maybe I do. Would I take endless? Probably. Why would I go here? Okay, it's fine, but why would I go here? Yeah, you can have some of my pyre health. Who needs pyre health? Hey, look at that, pyre health. I didn't mean to do that. Click that. You get to go inside of this one. I would like to get rid of some train steward. Spell chain. Oh. Spell chain with broken memories can do something. If this was infused, as is right now, so for one cost, it would be able to get, like the original one could get any consumed card back, which my consumed cards are currently crappy. And then the spell chained version could get back this one. I don't think that's nearly as good as either this, which is broken, or this, which is broken. These are both broken. Do I want anything intrinsic? Maybe. This is a good holdover target. So are these. I think it's the health, just because my damage is already really high. And because this gives excess, it's just good. It's really good. Put endless on this. Kind of need more space. Even with more space, I still couldn't fit. I would need 2 more space to be able to fit this and this. But I don't have that many units. The main thing is I need to be able to draw this more quickly. It's tough to do. Putting endless on it. Pretty good. What do I want for this? I don't think I care. I just don't want to draw it. I want to draw this. Okay. Should purge card. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Could use the 1 damage card that I have. You don't even have that much HP left. If I up this one's damage, lots of things die. Who cares? It was just a healer. That was stupid. I guess it didn't really matter. Hey, the card. No consumes. Do I keep this alive? I kind of like the idea of reforming it. Reap up here would not do much. Game's freaking out. 1 hit from the pyre. How is that thing living? My unit with 1 HP down there. Yeah, I'm not even close to fitting that. Damage shield. So the nice thing is this little bit of reap should be eating away at the damage shield at least. This is really good. Maybe that was really good. Maybe I should have let it die. damage shields are rough. Right, I get to apply more burnout to this. That's helpful. If I put this behind, I shouldn't kill Daedalus. Yeah, so I get no because of the burnout. I'm gonna say I get extra 5 gold from my champion dying. I'm pretty sure this thing is gonna destroy Daedalus. Hopefully I get my burnout card. Ooh, does not completely destroy it. Dying to burnout. That's fine. Could put down the train steward, but I could also go for 5 more gold. My champion should have burnout 1. Why aren't you burning out? Because you're killing this too quick. Oops. Oh yeah, 10 more gold. That could have been 20 more gold. Okay, I have a good amount of gold. Consume cards in hand. Add a draft unit to your hand and apply +10 for each card consumed. This is interesting. This is not particularly interesting. Is this good? I don't think it's amazing, but it is an infused that could get my deck down to very few cards. If I could get my deck down to just these cards, we'll take it. There's not really enough time to do that because there's not enough card draw that's like active card draw. This is interesting to me. But not really. Skip it. Like, it would have fit on the floor, but then once the draft dies, it wouldn't fit on the floor anymore. I want the card draw, because I need to be able to draw my draft. One way to draw that draft earlier is to duplicate it. The other thing is just to duplicate the Echo Infusion or the Echo Transfer because they're broken. The other thing is just to go upgrade them. And look at a melting unit, because melting units are broken. Huh. Permafrosting a burnout could be good. I could see that. No? No. I do want ways to apply burnout. That's not the one. Could do that just to remove a train steward. That's an expensive way to do that. This is actually really good too. That's what I want. Up to 95. Do like the idea of being able to apply some reap. Not as much as that. These are easy to play. Just don't value the heal much. Don't purge enough. And right now I have ways to generate gold. If I could purge one more, I probably would. Could. No. Getting this number high is scary. Random artifact. This is rough. So much depends on, did I draw my draft? I did draw my draft. They have a lot of HP. This is permafrost. I'm killing them both. Do I think the gold thing will apply on, or appear on this floor or this floor? Hope it's the middle floor. Okay, so that's worth 85 gold. Beautiful. Wake Flash is amazing. At this point, do I play this? These reaps would be kind of nice. They're not really necessary. There's one spell available. It is the armor one. Armor would be nice. Zero cost. Put this on the draft, probably. Should be playing some of these up here, probably. Could put Reap on my own unit. You're decent. Those are big numbers. Would be nice if I could apply more Reap to that. Don't want that in the reform pool. Okay. Bunch of drafts. This is the draft build. I reap to you. Okay, those both die. End the turn. Look at all that gold. Plus 5 damage. I'll take that. Do I have a use for energy? This is interesting. This is an active draw 3 for 0 cost. And it's infused. This only costs me 1 charged echo, as long as there are already 2 in there. And it gives me 1 energy, and it gives me 3 cards. They do say consume on them. There are a couple things I don't want to consume. I'm gonna take that. Infused, endless, extinguish, draw 1. That's a lot of words. Don't think it's amazing. Alright. So now. I do have good duplicate targets. This would get me above 100 shards. It would be either of these. Could be another of these drafts. Another Wicklash. Have the money to buy something I want. Removing cards is very valuable. That's really good. I have no good extinguishes. Feels like this. Earlier this would have been very nice. I already have a lot of really good cards. Should have seen what this was. Why do you say Waxer? Okay, I would like that endless draw 1 card back, please. This isn't amazing, but could be. It really could. Computer. Alright. I feel decent about this, except that it takes me a little bit to get to the draft sometimes. Don't value the gold enough. I do value the gold a bit, but I don't have to build on the bottom floor. Will you live? Will it be by much? No. Should I have put you on the middle floor? Maybe. Probably. Almost certainly. Hey, we got my draft. That's a lot of dazed units. I'd like to kill this. Could get another draft. You're doing 2 damage. Another draft would be pretty good. But I don't want to get rid of this. It won't be like a super draft, but it'll be a decent draft. Decent draft is still pretty good. Do I value infusion on these floors? Not as much as up here, I think. It costs 1 to play. And maybe I should have done that differently. Way Clash is pretty good here. It's better if I can keep this alive. Draw 3. Problem with that, it has a good chance of drawing this. Did draw that. He's dazed. A 50% chance. He's doing work. No more cards to draw. Probably should have played this consume one. Oops. Keep the permafrost if I can. The only problem is if I draw into this again, but then I just apply the permafrost. Okay. One reformable unit. Get a bunch of HP. What's going on up here? Things are going on up here. Cost 0 to reform. Do I ever let this die? Could. Or I could just put my harvest unit out front. It has burnout 1. So this apply should be permanent even once this unit comes back, I believe. There are two cards that I like a lot. I wouldn't mind getting them with Consume. Still not killing that one. Could put Burnout onto this. I never figured out. I guess this would figure it out. Or this would deal with it. Would have to go in the back to survive. Still burn out one, so it would go away. I could get another one. I think I'm going to do that. Will I still have Reform? Yes. Will I have enough Reforms? Kind of. Only costs 1 energy. Let's do it. 85 times 2. We have a bunch of lifesteal and a sweep. Did get both of my reforms. These don't do much damage. This does have spikes though. I value my pyre health that much? I think so. Get a heal and burnout. It's not bad. This would just instantly kill a draft. Which does not do much for me, but get rid of those two. Ouch. These drafts should be burning out. They are. These are all the cards left. So I can get rid of any of these if I want to. I do have a reform unit, the draft. I reform that now. I think so. So that next turn, these 2 reforms are guaranteed to get... They're not. These will also be in the pool. No matter what, it should be some pretty big units. Huh. So I can't play this, but even if I could, I don't think I would. No, I would if I could play it on this floor. This does lower this by a little bit. I could do this. it would draw these 3 cards. No. I don't want to draft with Burnout 1. This unit only has Burnout 2. Wow, I was thinking that I would draw through all my cards. I mean, I can because of this. Okay. You're Burnout 3. Burnout 3 seems pretty important. That means I don't get to play this one. There is 2 units available. 1 draft, 1 of this. Burnout 3. Cool. And they become super strong because of this thing. Putting this out front actually makes sense, kind of. Because this thing adds a massive amount of damage. I think this is fine. It's a sweep unit, though. So it didn't matter who was out front. This is what I should have played. Really is. It just instantly kills those drafts. I was not thinking. I deserve to lose that. That was bad. That was completely winnable. I don't know if the whole thing was winnable. Alright. Stygian. Still need feedback on how to pronounce that. And Melting. Ice Storm's interesting. This champion gets no HP, so this doesn't help much. Okay, enter with spikes 3. That would instantly kill this champion. Let's do it. Not good. My pyre will take care of this, surely. Could have placed a steward in front of this. That might have been smart. I get you two with no spells? As much as I want to avoid the pyre damage, I don't know of many other ways to do damage to this thing. Floating thing goes up top. Big spells. Easy game. This is so bad. Not what I was looking for. This is so bad. You can't gain armor onto this. No, it needs endless. Why did I even... Because I was looking for endless. Give me the money. Let's go do harder fights. Too easy. This is a loss, by the way. A loss for the enemy. This is definitely a loss for me. Tornado does big damage. Other spells become cheaper. These two together, guaranteed to get the kill. But who cares? It's just a purge card. How is this supposed to lead to a kill? I have no idea. That's part of the way to kill. You get to apply Frostbite. You attack that. I don't think it makes a difference which unit between this and 2 dregs. It's just which unit do I want for this floor. I put this here. Frostbite's wearing off very quickly. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Spikes 3. Plus 10. Not looking good. But it was close. It's not close. We're under an hour. Can't have videos under an hour. I was gonna say that you would assume that I lost, but when you see that I linked like 3 playthroughs, you might assume that anyways. Impish Scholar, Fledgling Imp. This is it. This is the win with Wurmkin. Draw an extra card. Train stewards are super units. Give me the super trains. We have super train stewards. You don't scare me. Super train steward. All right. Would like to ping this. Also like to kill this. I only have space for 1. Let's assume that that's correct. Shield, shield, 13, 13. Not amazing. Could save one of your damage shields. His train steward would still die. Attack, attack. I don't know why I thought that this was the one that made Imps cheaper. It's very questionable. Ups. Could save some fire damage. If I can't kill this. It looks like I cannot kill this. Let's save some fire damage. Okay. Good job, train stewards. I'm at 8 fire health. How am I at 8 fire health with advanced prototype? Ow. Send a unit is really tempting. So is this. This seems really good if I was Wurmkin. This seems decent. This seems decent. It's a 2-space multi-strike. Could put multi-strike fragile into one of these. Doesn't appeal to me. Big train steward? Still just doesn't appeal to me much. What about 2 big train stewards? Or 1 really big train steward? Spike sounds like a good way to get rid of my damage shields. It's a 3 space. It's not even as good as a train steward. Why am I putting it down? I'm not sure. You don't do a whole lot. Would kill this off. game. This one does not reduce the cost of imps. Okay. I've got it now. I understand. You're attacking into this twice, regardless. It's not true. Now you're attacking into it once. Could have just put one of these down here. Probably would have been smart. You pay attention to the top floor. Imps are just bad. That's all there is to it. I don't like the soul guard thing. Huh. Normally, I would like this a lot. This could be good. It really could. Frozen's not really helpful with these. And these two are already permafrost. And this is already permafrost. Basically between these two, I think I'm going with that one. Additional unit draft. Hellhorned units can be pretty good. There is a sweep unit. Third spell of a turn. That's easy to do. Ooh. Kind of easy to do. No, it's very easy. This doesn't have to be cast on this floor. It would just be very good if it was. Not great. Three damage per shard to the front unit. Frostbite 6. That was nice. Still can't afford this. And I don't get to play 3 spells. Not cool. And these don't have frostbite applied to them yet. Okay, not seeing the power so far, but we're gonna get there. Does say sweep. Takes up 2 space, you take up 2 space. I need a tank. Somehow. That's what this is for. It's not a tank. I go to the Merchant of Steel, I make it tanky. I get my spells upgraded, I do broken things. What kind of broken thing? I don't know. All kinds of broken things. We get a holdover. Other than that, it was -1 and +10. Those are nice spells. I like this unit more than my other sweep unit, but I think I just want this inside of it. It's not even that good of a holdover, but it's okay. Alright. Start of battle, they appear on each floor. That's a little bit rough. I'm super weak. Do have 2 vents. No. Did not get the vent. Pretty nice. No sweeps, no spikes. I don't have my sweep unit. Wonder if it's ever this. I think it is. Spell shield. We're already killing this. That was nice. That was nice. Why did I think I would be able to afford that? Doesn't matter, I got the kill. Super got the kill. Offering Attuned. Seems decent. I don't see a good duplicate target. My champion takes up 2 space. It does. Large stone is an answer. Not a great answer. Should have looked at this first. Crap. See spell chain there? You know what? You have some HP. This is my tank. This other one gets ascended to the back. I don't think that's great, but it's a spell that's free and gets me armor. Pushes the attacked unit back. Wonderful. Could survive a hit. Completely forgot about that. Burnout 3. Interesting. Could get rid of the spell shield. hard knocking this one back. It would have survived a hit anyways. Oh. I do want to get your shards up, but I also want to play this unit and to be able to incant on it. Can't really play this unit. Why are they doing so much damage? The problem is this one's gonna get knocked back again. This feels like a loss. Sad thing is, it's a loss that doesn't even like have a plan for how to beat anything later either. Bunch of lifesteal. Sweep unit scares me a bit. +1 magic power. Easy game. They're doing 6 damage. This one has 10 HP. And we're getting a kill. Ping for 3. Maybe I should have placed that armor. I'm not gonna get my ascend. I think this unit's just gonna end up dying. Almost definitely. So I play my spells up top. Ooh. Maybe it ends up dying. Probably. Could I have killed stuff with these shards? Maybe. Maybe. Final wave. You're up front. Of course you are. Aim for 5. This silence does nothing, right? Disables triggered abilities. It totally did something. It's amazing. It's so good. Alright. Action. action. I thought this was every time I played a card. I don't know what I was thinking. Thinking things that are not the case. So who cares? You do a big amount of damage. By which I mean 42? Spell weakness on the top floor is very questionable. Bottom floor, spell weakness would have been very nice. Do have spell weakness. Only that was the Frostbite sweep unit, I still probably would have lost, but maybe. We're under 2 hours. We're good. Umbra Hellhorned. Can work with that. What were those cards again? What is this one? Draw a unit, apply +5, minus cost. Ooh. When it says draw a unit, I assume it has to be from your draw pile and can't be from the discard. But I'm not completely sure. Trample sounds really good, but it's not. It's just not. Kind of is. Give me the Rage 3. We're strong. We have torches to ping back units. Maybe. Look at all that space I have. Ooh. Plus attack isn't really what I was looking for. That might be enough space on that floor now that I think about it. But maybe not. Zero available. Doesn't answer my question since these aren't in the discard pile. Okay, good to know. Getting to heal, but it's with regen. Putting a train steward down helps. Putting a morsel down would help a little bit. No, because the morsel would just get eaten unless I put the morsel out front. I do think that makes sense to me. That uses up all 3 lifesteal. Damage shield's decent. Easy kill. Torch him. Amazing cards. Not amazing cards. I'm kind of trying to work with rage, but that one's really expensive. I have damage, I don't have defense. I don't really have damage either, but I'm telling myself that I have damage. That is a card. It's also a card. $50 shards. What else would I put on this? Nothing? I don't think it needs Burnout 1. Well, the Burnout 1 comes with plus HP and plus damage, I think, so it could. Could use that. Did get the imp. The imp was the factor for, like, do I want to start with enemies on each floor? One goes out front. Could ping the imp, but it's already dying. You have spikes 1. Wonderful. Stupid morsel will attack into this thing unless I put it in the back. Full fire health. Unit still isn't super tanky, but the AoE damage from this imp does help. And I'm a tiny bit tanky. One unit available. It's a super train steward. I do have my endless imp though. Super train steward. It still dies to these spikes pretty quick. Umbra unit? And then do what with the champion? Who knows? Champion's not strong enough for this. Could give this plus 25 health. Give this plus 25 health. Do have 2 of these. Do I ever give something a large stone? This could easily go inside of this. Or the other way around. But this is the better unit. This one's just smaller, which is nice. Huh. Why is the game like this? I could just have unlimited spike drivers. Unlimited spike drivers that give me armor 5 at the end of each turn and are only size 1. Or that just give me unlimited morsels. But I can't fit unlimited morsels. Thank you, Train Steward. Could have pinged this. But why would I need to do that when I have this imp? had more energy, but I don't. You just wait until I get my whole colony full of armor makers. We're gonna be so set. Did my imp survive that? Of course it did. Imp is currently dying. This is also dying. The imp wouldn't die if I shoot. Why would I up that thing's damage? It's a sweep unit. Final wave. Ember Drain Rage with no multi or sweep. But I could put it onto this imp for bonus energy. Could have put these out in front. I see no reason to do that. I see no reason for that either. Doesn't do it. Now I could use that energy. I'm gonna assume that 2 morsels are better than 1 energy shield. Could get this out. Not bad. Hopefully I get to put my defensive unit inside of those things now. I do need to get them more HP as well, probably. These are very interesting cards. I feel like it's this. I could also see it being this. I can't imagine it being this. The problem with the double your energy one is it has to line up with this to have any use. So I would have to permafrost one of the two, basically. And that doesn't work well with Ember Drain, and I already have a good Ember Drain card. this works with Ember Drain. These are interesting things. There's a deranged fruit. And I'm going to have these stupid little things with lots of little rage. I think I have to take him. More space sounds nice, but I don't know. Okay, I do get to create my super thing. I am losing out on this Rage 7. Would like another unit to put inside of this, but it might just be the Morsel Master that goes inside of here. Weird. I think it is. This seems broken. Trample. Trample with Rage is pretty good. More space would be nice, but it really would. Spell Chain. There's my steel worker. Interesting. Now I'm already at 90 shards. I think I could do without that. It is possible for me to draw this thing using this thing. There are interesting things happening. I do want the money a bit, but I already have money. I need holdover on this for it to be really useful. Also, I don't currently have much room up top. These have haste. spell chain is funny, at least. I forgot that there was an ascend. These are dying. Do like the rage on the morsels. There is multi-strike trample. Could kill this off. Kind of want to kill it off. I really do. I don't think I can afford to. Maybe I can. Could have another multi-strike. That doesn't help much. It is a consume. I could just give multi-strike to one of these things that's gonna get eaten. Wouldn't do much. Could have kept this alive for a little bit. And now there's two of them. It's easier for me to kill off. One more. I want 4 copies of it, I think. It would be nice. I should look at the map. There's no Merchant of Steel. It'd be nice if I could get one more upgrade on it first, but not a priority to me. This is good. Huh. There is one available unit. So it does draw from here. And we know who the unit is. Oh. Care about getting rid of the haste. Not too much. Why are there 2 units available? I'm stupid. Wonderful. Three health left. Totally did not realize I was about to take that much damage. Okay. Use my... It'll attack into spikes anyways. My stupid thing. I could ascend this. It's a good time for this card. Is that enough? Don't believe so. No, it is with this. I think it is. It is. Descending you get me much. A little bit. The sleighs are pretty bad. I don't think it does, because I'm going to have the Ember Drain next turn. Why wouldn't I have just pinged that? Who knows? Some things are unknowable. That gives me extra energy. I actually might have 1 energy. Beautiful. Plus I have this. Do I ever put this onto the imp? Sounds pretty stupid, but also possibly genius. Okay, so the problem now is that next turn I have a lot of Ember Drain. My Pyre has 3 health. The game actually seemed almost broken at that point. We are under 2 hours, I'm just saying. Last run. The final run. And it's Stygian Umbra. With a Sap 3. Sap 3 is a thing. I don't like this one. I like this one. We're strong early. Incant abilities trigger an additional time. Yes. Okay, if ever this was gonna work, this is the time, right? Already at 15, so we're good. I got Plinks. Plinks are some of the best cards in the game. Everyone knows this. Plink can tank this hit. One more morsel would be sufficient. Three morsels is good. They're gonna die to the jackstraps. Easy game. Plink doesn't have much to kill right here. This also doesn't have much to do. shouldn't have discarded that. You do have a damage shield though. With the damage shield, I don't know if you get revenge. Oh, that doesn't even have to target anything. This would be bad. Can't give myself frostbite. Plink first. Good plinks. Do that. More HP sounds really good. So this champion would like to be built on the bottom floor, if possible. Lots of discard a card at randoms. This one does say attuned. One does say plus 10 magic power. Morsel Miner? Alright. Do I have any really good spells? Plink's pretty good. No. Drain? Nope. I have a bunch of spells that could use little upgrades, but this could give little upgrades. Umbra unit would be good. Quick is good. I don't know if I've ever made use of this thing. Could give this some damage. Champion takes 2, this takes 2. This doesn't have to be, they don't have to be on the same floor. This wants to be on the same floor as the champion. Big planks. I wouldn't ever put this inside of this. No. Onward. Haste. Let's do it. That's a lot of damage. You are quick. Not quick enough. Wouldn't I? Just because I wanted the 2 shards? Yeah, I guess so. This doesn't work. None of this works. Why wouldn't I put this out front? Because this one needs to be a tank. Kind of. Why would I plink that floor? What was that? I wasn't trying to click that. Good plinks. I don't have room. Some lifesteal would be good. So you're about to be dead. More health would have been good too, though. If I can give you damage shield, which I can't, I could put a unit in front of this. This sap would wear off, right? I think so. Get that it gets rid of 1 at random. More health helps. You have a sweep attack. This thing doesn't even have any fuel. What am I doing? This thing would just eat these. Okay, it only has 213 HP. Frostbite is really strong. Plink is really strong. Damage shield 3. Too bad it's the sweep unit. Easy game. Hey, don't do that again. Draw +1 each turn. Works pretty well on this. Problem is, this thing costs 2. This thing costs 2. This could be good to put inside of this. I have no idea on that one. Seems eh. Is stupid? Maybe. Where's my plink? Oh, right there. Let's do it. Plink's amazing. With this many plinks, I don't know what I would like. I have so many expensive units. At least this is quick. It doesn't have fuel. Hey, there's a thing that happened. There's another bomb up here. The Gorge unit is going to die. But the Morsel Master will be up there to do things. How are none of these my big plink? This wasn't adding a bunch of frostbite, I would just kill it myself, but I can't. Discard a card at random. Can't do that. What am I thinking? Have to play this. You have more HP. You get fed. But I should have put the morsels are out front. Morsels out front. Perfect. Big plinks. Now we're talking. These have haste, but do have jack strips. Good plink. There's no space. Oops. Like one damage shield? Let's do it. That's a lot of damage incoming. Good thing we have a giant plink. Yeah, I have a lot of morsels. Sounds like a good time for giant train steward. You have 6 HP. You go out front. More health sounds pretty useful. Final wave. Big planks. Now we're talking. Good kill. $127 damage. Plus lots of frostbite. All because of big plinks. Big plink. Big plink. I do have a damage shield. But I get to eat... No. Yes, you get to eat that morsel now. I don't know if that was smart. Doesn't matter. We won. That was totally smart. Look how much damage we did. Big plink gets the kill. There's a tiny chance that I get the unit that can instantly eat morsels, and this just wins. This does almost nothing against the final boss. It's amazing against everything else, kind of, a little bit. Give me this stupid wretch. Oh god. I have too many things I want to put inside of too many other things, which doesn't really work. Starting to feel like I could use some more space. I have no idea. Let's go this way. Phased. Apply Frostbite 1 per shard to enemy units. As revenge, gain 1 shard in camp. If Soul Guard has 4 stacks of shard, remove Phased. This is just to keep you alive. Oh, but you gain a whole bunch of damage. And a little bit of HP. Otherwise, all you do is gain HP. I'm gonna do this, but it's questionable. There are so many things that I want to put inside of so many other things. I was going to put one of these inside of one of these, and the other one of these inside of the other one. But that kind of just fell apart. because that sounds amazing. You get an intrinsic super plink. We're up to 85. So far, I don't have problems getting that number up high, usually. I have 4 units right now. 4 banner units. That's less than ideal. Don't think I can do this. Although, my big unit does do big things. Okay, it takes up 2 space. These would take up a ton of space. I have another maker. Good kill. It's pretty perfect. Get +1 energy this turn. Which is good because I need it. I like to be casting spells. Don't think I can. You don't have fuel yet. We got some big planks. You already have lots of units. Why are you gaining 4? Because you're eating all of these. I think you'll be fine. I do have room for stuff here. But... oh, you're unfazed already. Yeah, playing spells on this floor is pretty nice. Do I do enough damage to take these out? Maybe. Good kill. Big plink, way too strong. It's overpowered. And it's extra big plink because of that. Yeah, this unit's pretty good. Kills both of them before they get to do anything to it. Big plink. Little plink. Little plink. Little plink. Good amount of frostbite. Do have a wretch. Wretch is interesting. I meant to play that on the bottom floor. Because I'm killing that with quick regardless. It's already gone. Where did it go? It must have died to the frostbite. Okay. This seems like a good turn for big plink. Good turn for big plink. Since this does 0 damage, it does get eaten. That's good to know. Sap would help a bit, but so does Frostbite. You're super dead. $167 Frostbite. Where's my big plink? Alright. Permafrost. Dazed 1. 55 damage. Remove the consume. 6 AoE Frostbite. I think both of these are very worth considering. These are some more very interesting cards. In particular, I'm considering this. The permafrost does not do much, but I can hold it until I can afford to play it. This needs what? Large stone? I have no idea what my spells want. There is an artifact here. I just removed 2 cards right there. Large stone sounds pretty good. How hard are you going to be to fit? Who cares? Crap. Extra spell slot is kind of nice when things already come with a free upgrade. But so far I'm not even close to that. Give me the cheaper merchant prices. It's very hard to play these. And make a good number of morsels. Huh. Can I ever just put this inside of this? I don't think so. Alright. Just put it inside of this. If I hadn't already made 6 copies of this, I would totally do this with Blink. Still feel like doing it with Blink. Probably have enough shards right now. Quick. Plus a ton of health. Plus a little bit of damage and a little bit of health. I just don't have many things to buff it. Okay, let's go. 120 shards. Spell shield 2. No, because that blocks my plinks. We're already... No, we're not awake. What am I saying? I maybe should have thought about the energy. Why wouldn't I play that first? Now you're awake. Maybe I shouldn't have woken that up too. Lots of things that maybe I shouldn't have done. If I do this, they don't attack into me. I don't apply frostbite. This is quick and it does big damage. That's a little bit concerning. This is why I need spell damage up. Not the best plink. Don't have capacity for this up here. If I apply damage shields, do I still apply frostbite? I'm not sure. Appears not. Okay, I have a quick unit up top, and I have jack strips. Okay, big plinks now. Now we're talking. You're taking damage because you have spikes, that's fine. Piercing damage. Maybe I should have placed the train steward? Probably. That doesn't do anything for me unless I do it on this floor. Could give a multi-strike to this. I think that... Does that make sense to me? I think it does. Probably should have also sapped the train steward. Just to get more frostbite. Ooh, we can retch. Right, these are just dying. Why? Because your multi-strike just blows through these? Yes. If I put one out front, that lowers the total amount of damage I'm doing. Interesting. Very interesting. You do have 173 frostbite though. There is that. You have lots of fuel, so that's good. Free damage is more than 2. Probably should have put the morsel down. I don't know if that would have meant... No, it wouldn't have meant an extra turn of frostbite. Big plink, big plink, flash freeze, and the turn. So far, this thing that doubles the incants is pretty strong. 0 cost Ice Storm. Permafrost Offering. 0 cost Consume. Permafrost Feast. Remove the Consume. Okay, this is the other really good relic so far this run. This, and also the jack strips. Lots of good relics this run, or artifacts. Don't have much to do with the units. My units are pretty well upgraded. Let's go this way. There's more money. Little bit tempting. That could be free fuel. That's also tempting. But I don't have a lot of energy. Frozen cards go to 0. 1 frozen card. 2 frozen cards. Don't think I value it much. Units get an extra upgrade slot. There is time for that. Plus 3 magic power. That makes big plinks even bigger. Middle mouse wheel to scroll down. So the unit upgrade would have to be here. It would come with a Hellvent. That seems decent. I like that. Could get rid of my second morsel maker. That's questionable, but it's a thing that I could do. We're up to 130 shards. Multi-hit with rage. Wonderful. Okay. Big plink time? Big plink time. Save the morsel miner, although I could use the energy next turn. I really could. Goodbye, morsel miner. Okay, I shouldn't need space up top or in the middle, really. Big plink would be nice. Good kill. What else do I want to do down here? Because if I could, flying more frostbite would be really nice right now. Would like to get this down. I don't know if it's a priority. And I might draw that at any time. I think I care more about getting these stacks. Gain armor. Champion's not gonna last super long. The dazed could help. I have a ton of energy this turn. Good kill. Good kill. If I place this first, I get extra. If I place this first, I get more energy next turn. I don't think I need the energy next turn. I think I do need the extra morsels. Extra morsel. Oh, and I could get the extra energy. How much do I value 2 damage shield? A little bit. I didn't kill that. Right. This is a big unit. Could daze it. But then I don't apply frostbite to this. Oh, that's right. Frostbite. We're doing stuff. Neither of these are big planks. Playing spells on this floor won't really help me. Kind of would. No, they're already gonna have a whole bunch of frostbite. This could live. Frostbite on that. Wretch doesn't do anything. I don't know if I want my deck filled with morsels. Even though it would give 2 more shards. If this fell thing was down on the bottom floor, then I would play this, but it's not. If I could make my champion super tanky, holy crap, that applies a lot of frostbite very quickly. Could just do the damage shields up to my top unit. 65 times 3, not a big enough unit. Can't make room. This back unit, does it scare me? How is it taking damage? How are you taking 6? Oh, from the morsels being eaten. And then you take 2 from going up the floor. And then 2 again when you go up the floor again. Waves remaining 1. This is a good time to apply sap. You're already killing both of those. Your damage is high enough to kill both of those. Well, one of them's dying anyways. Could go for the blink. What does the plink get me? Some food for this. How much can I really fit? I can only fit 2 anyways. Not super strong. I do have a 0-cost wretch. Probably should have put the damage shield over that morsel miner. This would have been really nice. The dazed is nice. Get down some big plinks now. Big plinks. End the turn. Easy game. That thing had a lot of fuel. Permafrost Purge. Holdover Wretch. Holdover Firebound Attuned. These are interesting cards. Do they do anything for me? What floor am I trying to build on for the final fight? Can't be the top floor. Unless I find a way to repeatedly daze. Could be the middle floor. Middle floor is a multi-strike. Hold for Wretch would be so good if I had the super unit. I feel like I always just want more space on each floor. But then I kind of don't want some built. I have no idea what my duplicate target would be. Sap? I think I have lots of spells that could use upgrading. Doesn't protect my morsels on the top floor. The middle floor eats through stacks of damage shield pretty quick. That's pretty fun. Doesn't do enough. Does do enough. It would also need to be holdover. Probably should have looked at the middle thing first. Oh, it's just more gold. Let's go check out the champion. Those are big numbers. These are pretty big numbers. I don't know how I survived the first couple rounds, which is rough. What? What if... What if it's unhinged power drain? What is this, Seraph? Tempers the strength of your units. I don't think I care about that. Urge a spell, create 3 copies. Or Nexus Spike, the essence of 2 spells. Easy game. Okay, I have to win this Seraph fight. Am I even on the Seraph fight? Oh, crap. I have to win this fight and then the Seraph fight. Crap, crap, crap. Without playing those 3 cards. I like all of these a bit. Don't need that plink. Don't need that plink. They're permafrost. Okay. My hand is gonna have 3 of those. We can discard them. We can't give you spikes. Not the one I was looking for, but it'll do. Except I don't have the energy. Link? No. Do this. Takes 10 stacks, so I have to cast 5 spells down there. This is good. No cards to draw. Because I didn't eat the morsel, it just died? No, I did eat the morsel. I don't understand. It's fine. Fire has a bunch of health. I don't get to play my super card. Wish I could. These don't do that much damage. What was that? Just... Thank you. It's just gonna die anyways. Okay. These have a lot of HP. Can wake you up pretty quickly. I'm about to take a ton of damage. Some of these morsels are getting killed. Why are the morsels getting killed? Because you have spikes. You're awake. Good. Nicely done. Okay. Fire should be fine. Taking like 60 damage or something. Some amount of damage. Okay, Pyre's in trouble. This actually looks like death. These do 10. How are we doing down here? We're alright. Good hit. Not good enough. This is going to be at 110. Well, 108. 3 hits. You get to attack 4 times. 1 hit into this. I think I live with 2 HP. Is that right? That damage shield could actually screw me up because I need to be able to apply frostbite. 12 HP, off by 10. Waves remaining 1. Somehow this thing survived, and I have this. Okay. You're so close to dead. Doing 12 damage, its damage will drop down by 1. I don't have to play this card. Or this card. Why is your damage so low? You do have fuel, right? Yeah, 14 fuel. These two scare me. Oh. What killed that? I'm not even sure. Okay, we're getting both of these kills. That's really good. Sweet. Applying a bunch of frostbite. If I could apply more, that would be good. Nice. That did not apply nearly enough frostbite. It's okay, because this thing is a super unit. It's alive. I can give it damage shields right now. I think those damage shields make sense more than anything else. We made it one fight without playing the furnace taps. Okay. Just gotta do it one more time. The good news is, in theory, I can apply frostbite to the thing while it's flying. To Seraph. Alright, Cuddle Hex. I don't know. This sounds kind of good. Zero cost Ember Cache. Being able to draw a unit. Probably wouldn't help, but there's a tiny chance it could. Fire health. Endless. And can't gain armor and damage shield 3 are all really interesting. I don't know if they're really interesting, but they're all slightly interesting. These are really strong against everything except for the last fight. For the last fight, this could be really strong. I'm still going to take that. This could be a self-scaling. It's a little bit tempting because I don't really want this unit. But I like this unit a lot more if it's inside of this. Kind of. Not amazing. Really not. Wish I could do that. Even this, I wish I could do. No, because how would that work? Spell chain. Would it discard before that one came out? Probably. It's a little bit interesting on this one. Probably not worth the shards. Can't gain armor. It doesn't keep the morsels alive, but you're the main thing that I need to keep alive. Endless could be interesting. I don't really think it helps. What if I'm wrong? I have 85 left if I reroll. Probably should have purged. It's so... I don't think that's it. We're all in. Could have been more sap. Friendly units enter with sap 3. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, pretty lucky, except I don't ever have the energy. Pretty unlucky. You have damage shields. Also, thanks for drawing these right away. Do I ever build this on a different floor? Don't think so, but I'm not sure how I kill these. I'm really not. Do I have to use one of my furnace taps? Oh. Not yet. Oh, yes, yet. I'm stupid. New personal record. Shard applied 138. How does that make sense? I thought it was 140. I don't know. Run summary. Yeah, very questionable things the furnace tap was gonna be really fun. No, if I would have gotten there, we would have had a quick unit that could just multi-strike a million times. Alright, for now, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.